What's up in the morning? Want to go out on a job?
What is with you? I told you, I don't see how it benefits me to help you provoke an all-out mob war you can't possibly win.
Wow, thank you for your vote of confidence.
Yeah, sure.
I just thought of you because it's a very easy job with a high payout, and you stay out of the line of fire this time.
Go on.
I want to torch Bernie Abrams' office.
Who?
Seriously, guy? Come on, you got to learn the cast of characters here. Bernie Abrams, Sonny's accountant. It may sound innocuous, but Bernie's office is the nerve center of Sonny's operation.
That makes sense. It's all about the money.
Without Bernie's records, Sonny's operation, well, he's paralyzed, so I destroyed Bernie's records.
Just how much time have you spent in the psych ward?
Really? Why would you ask me a question like that?
Well, I mean, you've been going around the entire town advertising how you're going to destroy Sonny, and then you do something astonishingly brazen that can easily be traced back to you. I don't see what the game plan is.
Well, that's how I roll. Aren't you at all interested in your part in this little caper?
Oh, no, I'm still listening.
Okay. Bernie's out of town. He's left his office under the care of his very attractive assistant and Miss Jennifer Biles. All I need you to do is show up to the office under some pretext. Take her out for a cup of coffee, a walk in the park. I don't care. Get her out of the building. I don't want any casualties.
And that's the extent of my involvement.
Like I said, friend, easy job.
So just how much is my participation worth in monetary terms?
Okay, before I torch the place, I plan on liberating it of all of the Corinthos cash on hand. Sonny never has less than $100,000 in unmarked bills locked up in that safe. Like I explained to you earlier, your take-home is 50-50. You still need to think about it?
Dante? Honey, come on, open up. Dante, honey's mom, open up.
Is me or is that my...
Olivia?
Yeah.
Honey,
Okay, Marge, go away!
I'm not going away. I need to see with my own eyes that you're well enough to be out of the hospital.
Oh. Well, I'm not even dressed.
Oh, for God's sake, Dante, you change your poopy diapers. Now put some pants on and open the door. I'm going to go down to Mike and get keys.
Wow, I think she means it.
What?
Hi, honey. I didn't know you stayed over.
Yeah, well, she did, and now you know, right? So you couldn't have picked a worse time to drop by, Ma, okay? So for future reference, know that it's never actually even ever a good idea for you to drop by.
Okay, don't mistake what I'm about to say for disapproval, right? You guys know that I'm thrilled that the two of you are seeing each other.
Well, great, here we go. Who asked you, Ma?
I think you're terrific, and Dante is lucky to have you. I just think that it's too early for...
Okay, whoa, I'm just gonna stop you right there before you cross...
It's okay, I
any
know what
lines.
Olivia's about to say. It's too soon for you to be having sex.
What are you doing?
I'm letting in some air.
Well, I don't want you to go, especially since my mother asked you.
She didn't have to ask me, because luckily we're on the same page when it comes to your welfare.
Look, I know that you're pissed at Olivia, but she makes a point that, yes, I happen to agree with. Your recovery is the most important thing.
Ma, thank you for the casserole. I don't suppose we'd be lucky enough that we could be done with this?
Don't be rude. That is one hell of a girl you got there.
Ma, what are you even doing here?
What are you talking about? Someone's got to make sure you're not laying in bed starving to death. I think you'd be happy to have a home-cooked meal.
There's this awesome thing. It's called a phone. You use it instead of barging in on people who don't want to see you in the first place.
Who's talking about barging into people's apartment? And by the looks of things, if I would have called first, I would have been a little bit too late.
All right, you're not really going to bring up my sex life, are you?
Honey, you are recovering from major surgery. Now, you might not be willing to acknowledge that inconvenient fact. Luckily, Lulu is, so I can be happy that you're not going to kill yourself.
Ma, I can't do this. I can't do this with you.
What?
Confide in you about the girl that I love over casserole. I don't trust you.
Oh. I guess I hadn't really broken it down like that.
Look, I'm not deliberately trying to take shots at you or hurt you. I'm just stating my truth. That connection I used to have with you, that us against the world, it's gone. And I don't even know if it was real in the first place because you're just not who I thought you were.
I was all set.
Hey, handsome.
Hey.
Nice meeting you here.
Yeah, must be my lucky day. You coming or going?
I'm just leaving downtown. My visit with him was about the disaster that you might expect.
I'm sorry.
You know what they say. At first you don't succeed. But in any case, I got a free afternoon if you might want to take a stab at cheering me up.
I'd love to, but I can't. I got other plans.
You care to elaborate?
Not particularly. I don't want to fight with you.
Well, I guess that tells me everything I need to know.
Olivia,
Johnny, look it. I'm not trying to stop you. Okay? If you're hell-bent on bringing Sonny down, there's not a damn thing I can do about it. Okay? But I'm not going to stand on the train tracks. I just want to remind you what you stand to lose if things don't break the way you want them to.
don't underestimate me. I plan to have it all.
So your trial starts.
Look, I understand if you have reservations, if you think my lawyer...
A million thoughts, but not a single
Put your hands up.
word to say.
Why would you do that?